this monster box of books from Candlewick Press. New releases. They are distributed by Penguin Random House. And I think just because a lot of publishers delayed book releases because of COVID and kind of pushed it to the fall, that could be perhaps why there's so many, or there's just like a kind of a bonanza. So as you can see, it's quite a bit. So I'm going to do this unboxing in several pieces. So let's just get started. The first is this board book by Kenneth Kraegel. This is a book of shapes with a very engaging, maybe that's an emu, I'm not sure. And yeah, it is an emu. So beautiful font choice, by the way. Beautifully designed, as always. You can really count on Candlewick Press for just a very beautiful, well-designed, well-thought-out book created with love. And so this one is about shapes, Candlewick Press. The next one I'm very excited about. I don't know if you guys know Jabari Jumps by Gaia Cornwall. That was really one of my favorite books that came out like maybe 3 years ago. And she is, her character Jabari is based on, I think it's like a nephew. I know it's a relative. And so that was a book about taking chances and overcoming fear. And just beautiful. Like Jabari was jumping, trying to decide if he wanted to jump off the diving board. And so now this is this is going to be a series, it looks like, which is wonderful. And here he's going to make a flying machine. So here we have some stem, which is nice. And Jabari, who is, you know, kind of always up for something. And just, he's very sweet. There's just a very sweet, beautifully illustrated story. And yeah, so that, let's see, Jabari Jumps won a ton of awards, including the Charlotte Zolotow Honor Book and American Library Association Notable Children's Book. So she is local. She lives local to me, she lives in Providence. So another beautiful book to look forward to. Oh, the next one is Ingela P. Arrhenius. She does a lot of books for Candlewick Press. She does this really wonderful graphic design, illustration style. And so a lot of her books are around places, I feel like. And so this one is London, but I feel like I've seen a bunch of theirs. And I just think it's really great just to learn about a different location. This book is like really oversized too. As you can see it compared to the Jabari, it's definitely a few inches longer, which makes it kind of fun to hold, and it's easy to share if you have multiple kids on your lap. And so if you've never been to London, this is great to learn about London. If you are planning to go at some point, it kind of helps you pick out places that are kid-friendly. But she has a really appealing illustration style. And, it's great for vocabulary building as well, and geography. So, yeah, a great series. The next one is a board book, Mad, Mad, Mad by Leslie Patricelli. And, what an engaging illustration. You can completely, really feel that little baby's emotions. And so, this is just a book about emotions. And here we have some breathing exercises to control and just to feel better. So that's nice, kind of learning about emotions and how to deal with them. That's helpful for everybody, but especially, I guess, toddlers. Oh, Aaron Becker. Yeah, he won the Caldecott. I think it was Journey. And now he makes these. Now there's some more books coming out from him as well. And I feel like this is the second one I've seen. And just wow, doesn't this just look beautiful? I mean, like those colors are gorgeous, and it's die cut. So, I mean, Candlewick Press really has a lot of special, like, they just kind of go the distance. Oh my God, this is amazing. So, it's die cut, but it has these, like colored clear panels. And so, right now, when you take the die cut of the yellow and you put it across these, you get the different tones. And so yellow, here's blue. So every page to the right has these clear panels here, and then actually this one has clear panels. Oh, I think on the opposite way. So each page you have a clear panel, and then when you put it against the solid, the page without the panels, you can get different shades. So it's about, you know, color, really color theory. But it's done in a really kind of a fun way. And here, I guess we're also learning about yellow as a primary color, and the way it works with other primary colors to make secondary colors. But it does just make you feel like getting out watercolors, doesn't it? So this is a book that, like, artists will appreciate, and little kids too. I think they'll enjoy how it's very tactile, so you can feel the smooth part from the clear colors, and then you can kind of see what happens, what it does against different shades. And I think that's fun, and a kind of very intuitive way to learn about color theory. Peekaboo Farm, with Slides and a Mirror by Camilla Reid, illustrated by Ingela Arrhenius. So again, Ingela Arrhenius of the London also is doing this. And I love these sliding ones because it's just like a lift the flap at a different level, you know what I mean? Because here you get, you know, kind of fine motor of moving it, but then also you get like more, you know, more actions. Like here, it's not just something coming up, but the eyes are shifting and this nose thing is shifting. So this is by Nosy Crow, which is an imprint of Candlewick Press. And because of it's a slider, the pages have to be like double thick. But the slide, they have the slider so that on each page, you know, you have something different happening. So this is just Peekaboo at the Farm. And, oh, this page is different because it pulls out. This one pulls out as well. So slides, but I just think this is like a really well constructed, and I think kids would like pushing and pulling, and it's just, you know, very attractive. Okay, we'll do one more, and then I will switch. I'll conclude this first batch. So the last one for now is Masie's construction site. Push, Slide, and Play. It's by Lucy Cousins, who, like, you know, my kids grew up with Lucy Cousins. They watched the shows. They read every single book. So again, the slider, it's not quite as smooth as this one, which is like really well constructed, but definitely this is fun, and also based on it. This is based on a TV show with, for my kids, you know, wildly beloved characters. Oh, this is fun. So kind of, you know, I think just a lot of different ways to interact. Like, it's not just lifting flaps, but like a lot of different actions, which is kind of fun. Oh, so here you have that same slider as the Peekaboo Farm. So yeah, I think Masie, these board books now have gone up to this, I feel like, the next level of interaction, because the Masie board books before, I think they were more like lift the flap. And so now they're adding a lot of more elements, which is really wonderful. So again, all these books are from Candlewick Press. Thank you so much. And this is the first of, I think, will be 3, just to go through all the books that came from September 2020. So thank you so much for watching.